Hey guys, welcome to War Machine Wednesday! And today I have Circle against Protectorate of Menoth.
These guys are painted.
Cindy's are in the works of being painted, but mine are all painted, so that makes up for it. And I'll go over the army list. This is our deployment so far, and I only have 3 shifting stones. A Warp Wolf custom stalker that I did a video about. I have my wallcaster. His name's Moshe. He's a desert walker. I call him the Sandman. And here I have my Wold Ward, which is a cool circle war beast there and shoots magic, and an Argus. And Sid has a bunch of stuff.
I have this is a Fire Salvation, but I'm actually using it as a Crusader.
Yep.
I have 5 Exemplar Incinerators.
That's Walker making the sound effects.
And then I have 4 Choir of Menoth. I have a Redeemer. And then my Warcaster is Fiora, Protector of the Flame.
Yep. Well, you're about to be burned. So, my army, what I did is I had a bunch of cards and I just shuffled them all together, and this is what it turned out, so...
Shuffled them and pulled them at random.
Yeah, I really wanted to play him though, so that's good. So that's it. Enjoy the battle report. Okay, so Circle turn 1. I cast Mirage on my Warpwolf Stalker here. Him and the shifting stones moved up a lot. He ran, so he has a Fury on him. This Wold Ward, Word, yo. So this word. This Wold Ward ran and moved over there behind a rock, and this Argus ran over there, and that was my turn 1.
So this is Menoth turn 1. Keep in mind that this is my first game of War Machine ever. So if you see like, why the hell is he doing that? Then that's why, because I have no idea what to do, and this is just like a fun game. So I moved. So please comment, Jared. Tell me what to do. Okay. So I moved the Exemplar Incinerators up here as sort of like a meat shield to block this big Warpwolf Stalker, and then put 3 focus on my Redeemer and moved him up here and shot at the Shifting Stone over there with the first blast, and the first blast was boosted to damage, and then the second blast scattered backwards and missed. So the first one actually killed the Shifting Stone perfectly with 5 damage. And so after that I used Escort on my caster and moved her up right behind this Redeemer, and the Redeemer is bonded to Fiora. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. Just one thing to add, with my unit Choir of Menoth, I casted Hymn of Passage. There you go. So he is that active on him, just in case the Argus over here comes to shoot his flame at him or something.
So it's Circle turn 2. I gave him Prowl this turn. I cast Pillar of Salt right here to block line of sight from that guy who's shooting me. And this guy jumped over here and shot 3 times at this Warjack, and I rolled really bad to do damage. With 3 dice, I only got... I had to get over 7, and I rolled 8 twice. And then with 2 dice, I got a 9.
Yep.
So I did even better. So I did 5 damage to that guy.
4 damage.
4 damage only. And those guys moved up. This guy, I gave him his Pathfinder ability, and he ran over here to help out in the combats that's probably going to happen soon. So that's my turn.
So Menoth turn 2, my Redeemer came up here, and so with the help of Ignite and boosted damage and hit, he ended up killing the Wold Ward. And that was it for turn 2.
So Circle turn 3. My Warcaster cast Sun Hammer. So I drew a little hammer and a sun right there. He has 4 focus left, or 4 fury. He cast Mirage on him, so that's an upkeep. And he went over here, this Warpwolf Stalker, cast Berserking for his Warp transforming ability, which ended up killing one of the Exemplar Knights, because he killed the Warjack here, spent a lot of fury, and I rolled okay here, and then killed that guy, and then this guy's down to 2 lives.
Yeah.
And that's it for him. This guy, he helped out by using his breath and getting them down to defense 7. So my shifting stones just moved up there, and that was the end of my turn.
Okay, so this is Menoth turn 3. What happened is that I just shuffled my caster over here, I kept up Escort, then I moved my Incinerators out so that he could get a free strike and kill the guy that was in the way of my Crusader assaulting him. So I buffed my Crusader with Hymn of Battle from Choir of Menoth and Incinerate, what is it called? Ignite from my caster, so he had +4 to attack and damage, and he ended up hurting that guy a lot, so he only has
6 life, or 5 life.
5 life left. And what parts did I take out of him?
You took out body and spirit.
Took out his body and spirit. And so that is what is left standing here. Tristan, tell him about what happened with your Sun Hammer!
He moved into my control area, and then my Sun Hammer that I chose 3, K3 Fury 4 came down, rolled a 6, so D3 damage, he took 3.
Yeah, 3 to my 3.
So worth it for 3 Fury.
Oh yeah.
Circle turn 4. I kept up my Thunder Hammer right here, and
Thunder Hammer!
Mirage let me move 2 inches, but before that this guy cast a special thing, which was Curse of Shadows, which he used on his Warjack right here, which let me move through it, and I couldn't be free struck. So I moved here, and then I charged all the way to his Warcaster, and then I ended up doing 14 damage and kept him with 1 life. I rolled a 4 at the end where a 5 would have killed him. So that sucks for that guy, but this Argus came over here, used Pathfinder, jumped over this rock and killed one of the knights. And yeah, so my 2 rocks here healed my wolf, and then my Warcaster used one fury and healed the Werewolf again, so he wasn't affected by anything. So that's how we got there, and that's my turn.
So this is Menoth turn 4, and after my Warcaster had 1 life left, I was like, what the heck happened? So I pulled my 2 Incinerators into his Argus, and I missed all to hit. And then to get my Choir of Menoth in range of my big dude, I assaulted the Argus, and of course missed everything because he's too fast. Then I buffed my Crusader here with Hymn of Battle, and then I also gave him Ignite for my caster, so he had +4. So when he ran over here, he attacked the Warp Stalker and just destroyed him. I noticed that the last time I fought the Warp Stalker, I was actually using his Open Fist instead of his Inferno Mace, so I was using PS 14 instead of 18. So my Crusader ended up killing him, and now we'll see how Circle can pull through this.
That guy's only 6 points.
Yeah, it's only 6 points.
So Circle turn 5, last turn of the game. Sandman,
Oh yeah.
he used Curse of Shadows on these Exemplar Knights, so my guy could move through without getting hit. But this one guy who could get a free strike
Quiet dude.
hit on an 11.
He hit on an 11 and BAM!
And then rolled that. What the heck? So he did like 8
like 9
damage.
damage.
Yeah, 9 damage to my guy and almost took out one of my things.
That was amazing. Good job, Choir Man.
But he went here and he went in, and I needed like 3 dice. I needed a 10 to hit with 3 dice, and I got an 11, and then I got him with damage. So he died, but it was a really close game for sure.
Fun. It was a great first game.
Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and thumbs up. Hopefully we've hit our 2,000 subscriber goal by the time you've seen this. If we haven't, subscribe and help us get there. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.
Rock on!